A giant rat is not exactly something most people would want to run into, but here in Pokemon Elite Redux, the amazing 4-ability romhack of Emerald, they can be potent partners. First, let's take a look at the original Raticate. While its stats are nothing too impressive, you can see that it does have Elite Redux combo of Guts and Quick Feet, meaning that slapping a Frost Orb on this guy will turn it into an absolute nuke. Move pool wise, you most likely want to lean into bite moves thanks to Growing Tooth, giving you an attack boost after KOing an enemy with one. Personally, I'm not going to complain, as Stab Hyper Fang goes hard. Another very strong move you can go for with this setup is Facade. You have Hustle, getting a bit of accuracy for a straight damage boost. If you're into the gamble, it's never bad. The second option is Normalize, again, a trade-off for damage. This time, your coverage, not really my cup of tea. The third is my personal favorite, Looter, which makes Raticate just a little bit more tanky. All of that extra padding won't help it survive Elite Redux's endgame though, so Raticate was given new evolution, Ratiking. Its abilities are now drastically different, creating Guts for minion control. One of the best abilities in the game. Quick Feet become Fort Knox, blocking multi-hit moves against it, although personally, I still mostly lean into bite moves. It loses Growing Tooth for Tankle Tails, an incredible signature, giving your enemy's negative priority on contact, meaning after you hit them, they're going to go last. Have a choice of Pressure, doubling your enemy's PP usage and clearing stat buffs on entry. King's Wrath, punishing any enemies that try to lower your stats by getting a Defiant boost in addition to a defense boost. Finally, it retains Looter, which does so much more work now, its HP is more than double Raticate's. Its moveset is no joke either, with access to all 3 elemental fangs, as well as coverage in the form of Bite and Crunch. Got ridiculous stab option in the form of Chip Away. Shout out to Lovely Lopunny for suggesting that, as well as my personal favorite tech, King's Shield, allowing you to cripple opponents. On to its Alolan counterpart, a Dark Normal type Rattata who has no fear of ghosts, just stay away from fighting types. For Innate, it too has a focus on biting moves, but instead of getting an attack buff, Jaws of Carnage ability will heal it on KO. Second Innate is Opportunist, giving it priority against weakened foes. Just watch out for Dazzling or Queenly Majesty. Finally, it has Retriever, recovering knocked off items on switch out. For choice abilities, you can choose between Subdue, which doubles stat drops, allowing Parting Shot to cripple physical or special attackers. Gluttony, to eat berries early and get more health back from them. Or Hustle, just like its cousin. Also, just like its cousin, it was given a new evolution, although the sprites are courtesy of Raliv. Along with a noticeable bump in HP and defenses, Ratvioso comes with some neat abilities. First Innate is Turf War, destroys terrain on entry, and boosts your highest stat. Its second Unnerve, meaning foes can't use items, and its third Greedy allows it to thief an enemy's item away if it loses its own. For choice abilities, you've got an option of Low Blow, which triggers Feint Attack on switch-in, Subdue, or Gluttony, which is still my favorite. Its move pool is full of fantastic options. You have Parting Shot to take advantage of Subdue if you feel like it. Poison Fang keeps you covered against fairies. It also learns Lovely Bite to deal with any nasty fighting types. It has a plethora of setup options, including Belly Drum, Tough Cheeks, and Tidy Up. As far as Stab, you could always go Crunch or Hyper Fang, as rats often do, but I think Comeuppance could be a neat choice given how tanky it is. You could even lean into a defensive set with Toxic, Stockpile, and Recycle to get your berry back. And with all these incredible options, you might be saying, what more could there possibly be? But wait, that's not all. There is yet another rat. Newcomer Redux Raticate drops normal typing for poison and fighting. This rabies-ridden rodent comes with both poison touch and stench. Extremely fitting, considering the disgusting artwork done by Cade. Stench is even more valuable now, the addition of Toxic Terrain, as in addition to Flinch Chance, it makes your Toxic Terrain permanent. Its last innate is Scrappy, making it immune to Intimidate, and meaning it doesn't have to run or type moves to hit Ghost. For choice abilities, you can pick your poison between Anger Point, you an attack buff one hit, Looter to keep your rat healthy, or Hustle, which seems to be the Raticate family signature. And just like the other 2 rats, Master Splinter here can go even further beyond, getting a massive HP and attack buff, becoming Eradicate. Eradicate keeps Poison Touch and Stench, but loses Scrappy, and instead, Looter moves from a choice ability down to innate. For choice abilities, it keeps Hustle, no surprise there. It also has Rat King, which buffs up low base stat allies. But I know if it's me, I'm taking Fur Coat, having the physical damage taken so it can set up and heal whatever it took with Looter. Taking a peek at its move pool, it's got a couple of setup moves to take advantage of Fur Coat, like Sharpen, or Bulk Up, can manually set toxic terrain, has Hyper Fang for flinch gaming, with Stench and King's Rock, and gets high base power stab like Gunk Shot and Close Combat. Its coverage is worse than its cousins. It does have access to the ever-useful knockoff, U-Turn, more crushing power, and Headlong Rush. So which of these 3 rats is your favorite? Let me know down below. Until next time, Toga Deathmage out.